Good afternoon, everybody. Nice to meet you. Today, we are going to study about conditional sentence, but before we study conditional sentence, please give applause for yourself. Guys, conditional sentence in Indonesian language, we call it kalimat penggandaian. Kalimat pengandaian. Ya, not penggadaian. Kalimat pengandaian. Now, from the meaning, of course, we have understood. And if you want to imagine something and we want to express it in English, we have to use conditional sentence. Conditional sentence consists of main clause, induk kalimat, and subordinate clause or anak kalimat. Main clause can stand itself, but subordinate clause needs main clause to make it has holistic meaning. We can combine main clause and subordinate clause with if. Means of it is jika, ya. In Indonesian language, it is compound sentence, kalimat majmuk. Have you understood my explanation, guys? If you have understood, let's continue to the next. Come on. And remember, there are three kinds of conditional sentence. First, future possible or future conditional sentence, kemungkinan yang akan datang. Kemungkinan yang akan datang. Oke ya.
Sejak kapan itu mukanya?
We use future possible to imagine something will be happened in future if the qualification is fulfilled. Remember, if the qualification is fulfilled, of course it will be happen in future. Have you understood about that? Have you understood about that? Have you understood about that, my students? If you have understood, we can continue to the next lessons. Come on, look at this. The pattern. Main clause, you must use simple future. And subordinate clause, you must use simple present tense. I don't explain to you about simple future or simple present tense because you are intermediate level student or upper intermediate student. I believe that you have understood about simple future and simple present tense. Right now, we only use the simple future and simple present tense in conditional sentence. Come on, let's practice it directly because practice is easier than just theory, guys. Come on, I will come here tomorrow if I am not busy. Saya, come on, let's mention together. Tony, Budi, Anton, Cinta, Raya. Saya akan datang ke sini besok jika saya tidak sibuk. Nah, I will come is what tense is this? Simple future, and I am not busy. This is simple present. Nah, or we can use this sentence. I will come here tomorrow unless she is busy. Saya akan datang ke sini besok jika kamu tidak sibuk. Look at this. If not. If there is if and not, we can change with unless. And after to be, we don't give not again because unless means jika tidak. Have you understood? Any question? Laila, Budi, Cinta, Raila, any question? If you have any question, please ask me directly. I'm going to help you to explain to you again so that you can understand. I'm your partner, I'm your friend. So I'm very happy if you give me some question, guys. You have understood? Yeah, amazing. My students are very, very clever. You are very smart and diligent because you have read at the room. Next, I would like to give you the next example. If you study and work hard, you will be more successful next year. Let's translate together. Cinta, Raira, Budi, Afif, what? Jika kamu belajar dan bekerja dengan keras, kamu akan menjadi lebih sukses tahun depan. After we translate into Indonesian language, of course, you have understood. Yeah, this is subordinate clause. We use simple present tense, and this is main clause. We use simple future. Yeah, you will be more successful if you study and work hard. If you study and work hard, this is qualification. And you will be more successful next year as main clause This is a result. Result of studying and work hard. You understand? Yeah. So we call it future participle. The something will be happen in future if the qualification is fulfilled. Have you understood? Everybody, my students? Okay, you have understood. I'm going to explain to you about the second of conditional sentence type. Present unreal or present conditional sentence. In Indonesian language we call it pengandaian yang berlawanan dengan kenyataan sekarang. So we imagine something that is not suitable with the condition or fact in present. We use it to imagine something that is not suitable with the fact in present time. And the pattern, main clause we use past future tense, we use will, yeah. And subordinate clause we use simple past tense. And in nominal sentence, we use to be word for all subject. For all subject, we use to be word. Include she, he, it, I. Why do we use to be word? We don't use to be was. Because this is conditional sentence. This is not the real simple past tense. Do you understand about that? Simple past tense over here to explain about present unreal, not to tell about the activity in the past. This is only the pattern in the grammatical rule of second style of present unreal. Do you understand, ladies and gentlemen? To make you more understand, let's practice directly. As I said before, practice is easier than just theory. Come on, let's practice it together. The pattern, main clause, past future tense. We use will, subordinate clause, simple past tense. Of course, remember, we use simple past tense. And for nominal sentence, we use to be were. For all subject, we don't use to be was. Let's practice directly. Example. If I had 2 wings, I will fly so high. Let's translate it together to make you more understand. Jika saya mempunyai here means mempunyai, not sudah. Remember the conjugation of verb have, has, had. This is verb to have, mempunyai. Main verb. This is main verb, not auxiliary, guys. Jika saya mempunyai 2, saya akan terbang sangat tinggi. Come on. That is imagination. That is present unreal. The fact I don't have 2 wings. So I don't fly so high, or I cannot fly so high. This is the real fact, yeah. I don't have 2 wings. You can look my body. I don't have 2 wings, so I cannot fly. Do you understand about that? And the next example, yeah. Okay. Before we continue to the next example, I would like to ask all of my best students here. Have you understood about the second style of conditional sentence? Cinta, Raira, Budi. Oh, all of you have understood. Wow, it's marvelous, guys. You are an amazing student. I like you so much. Come on, let's practice the second example. If she were happy or sad, she will do the different activity. Let's translate into Indonesian language so that we can understand together. Jika dia perempuan bahagia atau sedih, dia akan melakukan aktivitas yang berbeda. Nah, why do we use to be were here after she? As I said before, yeah, guys, remember this is not truly simple past tense. This is only present unreal or present conditional sentence. Yeah, we only use the method of simple past tense to explain about present conditional sentence or present unreal. Have you understood, guys? So we use to be were for nominal sentence for all subject. I, you, they, she, he, it, or third singular person or singular subject. Come on. And the fact fact she is not happy or sad, so she doesn't do the different activity. Ya, dia perempuan tidak bahagia atau sedih, jadi dia tidak melakukan aktivitas yang berbeda. Nah, for the fact we use simple present tense. Why for the fact we use simple present tense? Of course, because this is second style, present unreal. Present unreal tidak sesuai dengan kenyataan di masa sekarang. Of course, the fact we use simple present tense because the function of simple present tense to tell activity, habitual activity, general truth in simple present tense. Yeah. Okay. Next, the third conditional sentence we call it past unreal or past conditional sentence, pengandaian yang berlawanan dengan kenyataan masa lampau. So this is contradictive with reality in the past. We use the third style of conditional sentence. We use it to imagine something that is not suitable to the reality in the past, ladies and gentlemen, as I said before. You have to master the pattern. The pattern is main clause, past future, perfect tense. So you must use will have. You must use will have for the main clause. And subordinate clause, you use past perfect. You have to use had, sudah, past perfect. Guys, before we practice into example, remember that over here in past unreal or third conditional sentence style, the speaker agreed to something happened in the past. Yeah? The speaker agreed something happened in the past. Okay, here, look at here. I have just given for you the example. Come on, let's say together. If I had much money, I would have married you. Let's translate in Indonesian language, ladies and gentlemen. Jika saya telah mempunyai banyak uang, saya akan telah menikah denganmu. Had of a year as auxiliary and had of a year as verb 3 or past participle. Remember, every main verb must use verb 3 or past participle after have, after has, after had. So after had you must use verb 3. Ya, remember this is as auxiliary, kata kerja bantu, and had here as the main verb sebagai kata kerja utama. You understand about that? And for main clause you use past future perfect. Past future, this is would, past future perfect, use had after this one. Married after had, you must use verb 3. Married. Understand? Because you are intermediate, upper intermediate level student, of course you have understood about this. Yeah? But if you find difficulty, you can ask to me. I'm going to help you to understand about this one. Because conditional sentence is very easy. If you master the pattern and you understand, you can compare with Indonesian language. If you have understood, you only use the pattern. Next, come on. Oh yes. Look at this. The fact, yeah. Now, the fact for the third conditional sentence we use simple past tense because this one to imagine something that is not suitable with the past. Of course, the fact is the reality is we use simple past tense. I didn't have much money, so I didn't marry with you. Saya tidak simple past tense and have come back to verb 1, of course ya, come back to verb 1 because that's it. Saya tidak mempunyai banyak uang ya. We use much, not many because money is uncountable noun ya. In English language in grammatical rule. Jadi saya tidak menikah denganmu. Mary come back to verb 1 ya, come back to verb 1 or present verb and didn't. We don't use doesn't, we don't use do because this is simple past tense. Okay, understand? Next, the second example. Marsha would have been a successful woman if she had built business 10 years ago. Marsha akan telah menjadi seorang bisnis 10 tahun yang lalu. Remember here would past future, have perfect, been we give been because this nominal sentence, because there is noun phrase here. I don't explain to you again because you have understood about the basic of English. She had will. This is past perfect. Use had and will from will. Past participle from 3 after had. Come on. And the fact is, she was not a successful woman because she didn't build business 10 years ago. Dia perempuan bukan seorang wanita yang sukses, karena dia tidak membangun bisnis 10 tahun yang lalu. So the reality is always contradictive with the real in the past. The reality always different with the condition in the fact, because this is only imagination. This is only imagination in the past for the third conditional sentence, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, guys, I have explained to you so completely. So, Budi, Tony, Anton, do you have any question about that? If you don't have a question, it's okay. I'm going to give you some assignment after this. Cinta, Lisa, Anton, have any question? And be confident. You are very clever, and English is very easy. The most important, we practice it every time. If we make mistake, it's okay, because the most important, we practice it every time. It is impossible if all people can speak English or speak Indonesian 100% correctly in the grammar. Of course, we are Indonesian, we are Japanese, we are Balinese. It is impossible when we are talking with the other people, we use 100% correct sentence in grammatical. It's impossible. Of course, sometimes we make a mistake. Making mistake in language is okay, it's fine, it's never mind. The most important, we practice it together, we add our vocabularies, and we study the basic grammar, we practice it, and then little by little, we upgrade our skill, our grammar, until advanced level. And we have to practice to speak English every day. And keep listening from the native speaker. It will be fun, it will be more effective to improve, to boost your skill, and you must be diligent to study in English Empires. Because English Empire is one of the best course in Indonesia, especially in Bali. And I do English Empire can establish a lot of branches in every city, every island in Indonesia. That is my prayer to my God. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.